So I figured we'd do something new tonight, and we're gonna play a little Nubby's Number Factory. I'm gonna launch the game, and I'm gonna show you guys the whole intro, and then you get to see everything. I don't know. Do a lot of people know this game? 16 of my friends have played. Apparently, it's a game I really, really like. It's kind of essentially. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the. Let me just make it full screen there. All right, that's fine. You'll have to deal with the borders. So, it is basically. I'm going to put on a little music for y'all. It is essentially a Peggle roguelike is how I would describe it. So we're going to start and I'll show you. So you go in the game and you hit some pegs. You get some points over here. And then you get money when you do good, which is over here. And you just kind of hit pegs. And then every once in a while, you get to go to the shop and buy items. It's every few rounds you go to the shop and then you can get items and then you become stronger and then your goal becomes higher over here and there you go. And you get one reroll every shop. So if you don't like what you got, and I don't like these, so I'm gonna reroll. And the chicken is a great item. So the rubber chicken is a rare item. Every half second, if Nubby is still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion that pops a row of pegs. It's a great item. Especially getting it early is very powerful. I failed to pass the round that time, but it's okay. We passed it that one. We got it cool. And yeah, chicken is really good. That's going to be very powerful. We're going to be in extremely good shape for a while. I played this game a lot. I have 65 hours, I think, or so. And I'm pretty great at it. I've beaten everything you can in the game except one challenge. So I have one challenge left. And it's kind of what happened to me. Oh, also every once in a while you get a perk. And this perk is, I just chose automatically because it's good. Every 1 second it force triggers a random item. So my chicken is going to be chickening extra. But yeah, it's kind of like what I ended up doing in Balatro, where the only things I had left to do were the really unfun things. So the seal here is a really great... it's a great combo item. So it smacks pegs, and smacked pegs count as peg halve trigger, but it doesn't actually halve it. So there's a lot of items that combo with pegs being halved, which normally would be bad, right? Because halving pegs means the numbers go down. It's bad for you. But with the seal, that doesn't happen. You get the combo without the downfall. So it's a really, really powerful combo item. It's like my secret weapon. Also, you can re-roll the pegs once every round as well. So that's what I did there to make the setup more favorable. Like if you don't like the setup, you can re-roll. This setup's okay, so I won't re-roll it. But yeah, every once in a while there's a special round. Like that one was a little one where there's gold. I'm clicking through it kind of fast because, I don't know, I've played this game a lot, so I just it's all second nature, but I'm going to try to explain it better so that you guys are not completely confused. Alright, so then every once in a while you get to play this crane game, and you want to get the key because the key lets you go to the black market, which is a scary place where you can get some extra special items. We grabbed on that one the gold capsule, so you get between 1 and 10 gold. We got 7. And it cost 6 to play, so that was profitable. And then we're going to get the key. And the key will let us go to the black market next time instead of going to the shop. So we grab our key, we exit the crane. I usually only play it for the key, and then I bounce. I don't really like random items. It's a little too gambling for me, which is funny coming from me, right? The king of gambling. But I don't like gambling, you know? All right, easy peasy there. Bonk these pegs. We're rolling with the chicken. We don't have anything to really combo with our seal. And now we're going to go to the black market. There's one particular item, the snake, that I really like, and they have the snake. So the snake, basically every round you have a 1 in 2 chance to double all your pegs. So I always get that when I can. I'm going to reroll. I don't like this setup. And yeah, we're feeling great. Everything's been going our way essentially right now. We just all we need to really have the perfect run right now is to get something to combo with our seal, and then we'll basically have the win in the book. So yeah, this is like a boss. It's like the electric guy thing. I don't know. He's pretty easy. Then we get a perk, which this one, I like this one. It force triggers all items in odd number slots. This one is when you die, all the first peg popped items get triggered again. I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna move the snake because corrupted items from the black market cannot be force triggered, so there's no point in having him in an odd numbered slot. So I'm going to have my 2 items that can trigger in the odd numbered slots because I have the waffle perk. It's a waffle. I like waffles. And yeah, so it's just a chill game. I don't know. I love playing this game. It's very relaxing. It's kind of my new Balatro because I beat the hell out of Balatro. And so this is kind of my Balatro. I should probably get that Blackjack roguelike, but I've been enjoying this game. I don't remember how I heard about it. I think a lot of people were just playing it. We're going to reroll and see if we can get something to combo. So you can pay 5 gold to unlock item slots. I'm going to unlock all of them because when you unlock all the slots, you get to go to the cafe. In the cafe, you can get items such as the hot dog, where you gain 1 coin for each remaining life. We have 5 lives. It costs only 3, so that'll profit us. This stocks a random rare food item. We don't really have enough to buy that, so we're going to reroll this. You can buy the pickle rat, which gives you another reroll of the item, but we don't have a lot of money, so we're going to save. Nothing good to combo with our seal, so we're just going to hold off. The chicken will carry us through a few more rounds. So no problem there. We shouldn't have any issues. We really do need to get a combo item soon-ish. And I'll probably start getting nervous if we can't manage to get anything by the next shop. Which would be really surprising, honestly, because... I mean, yeah, mathematically, we should get something. So we're getting another perk. I don't like this one because you lose 3% of your total points. I don't like anything where I lose the percentage of my points. This one... When I die, it'll re-trigger the die items again. I'll grab that. I mean, it's not great for my current setup, but it could be depending on what I find. And now we're back in the shop. Nothing good here for me. We're going to re-roll. Nothing good for me here. That's rough. We're going to have to buy a pickle rat because we need an item that combos. We did not get one. So I might emergency buy an item. I might go for the... I'm going to go for the cactus. It's not a great item. I'm just getting really, really bad RNG right now. So I want to make sure we're safe. And in a run like this, where the items don't go your way, you know, up to a certain point, it's one where I like to kind of save it by buying an emergency item like that. The cactus doesn't combo with anything I have. It's not even that good of an item. It's just an okay item. But I can rent it, and, you know, I can use it for a few rounds, and then I can... toss it to the wayside after that. Also, we are in a little bit of trouble here because we are having some bad luck with the placement of our highest peg. But we got bailed out of that, thankfully. Chicken is a really good item. The chicken is the only reason we're surviving because we have had nothing to combo. And again, an abysmal shop. This combo is a bit with the seal. When 3 pegs half, you get some clusters coming down from the sky, so we will take that. The strawberry, it's a bit late for me to go for that, so I'm just gonna hold on to the asbestos. Not ideal. We still haven't got a lot to combo. What we want is a lightsaber. We would like that grub looking thing. I don't remember what his name is. But we can survive with this asbestos, I think. It's an okay item. It does combo with seal. The cactus will help kind of sustain us from a general non-combo perspective. And we're in okay shape, but we really need a good shop soon. Like a really good shop where we really get the you know, the up and up. We're like, you know, we're crushing it. We're really crushing it. And by it, I mean this game. The grub is good. That is what we wanted. We get that. We're going to get a piggy to give us a little extra money. We're going to get another piggy to give us a little extra money. Going to check the reroll shop. The monstrosity is one of my favorite items. It's like a meat orb that floats, so we're gonna get this. This is a very consistent, it doesn't combo with anything I have. It's just one of the best, in my opinion, very consistent items. And you know, we did good there. And now we're fighting Holiday Cheer, which is a tough boss, but it's way down there. That scary looking Santa ass guy, he's down there. He can't bother us. Good. We get a new perk, so we can either get this, which force triggers the items in even numbered or odd numbered slots. That's every once the first peg pops, or we can get this, which is every 1 second we get something. I'm gonna get that because it's a little more consistent, and you know, instead of just at the start getting something, we'll get something every 1 second. So if we have Nubby surviving longer, it will be more beneficial. I mean, basically, if he survives more than 4 seconds, it's profitable for us. So, you know, we go for that because I I trust in my abilities. Especially as we get into the later game, the pegs get bigger, you survive longer, like 5 seconds there. So we're making the right decision, I think. And we're at a point where it should be hard for us to lose right now. I do want to obviously get rid of the cactus when I can. It's not a great item. We got the upgraded grub. That's awesome. We'd love... I can't get the strawberry. It's too late in the game now. We'll skip that. So the strawberry, you get 1 coin for every strawberry you've eaten. Maxes out at 7. It costs 3. So basically, once you eat, you know, more than like 4 strawberries, it becomes all profit. But you want it earlier in the run if possible. We didn't get it until pretty late, so I just opted out of those. I don't know if that was the right decision. Maybe I should have gone for them. But, you know, hindsight's 2020, so it's all good. We're in a good position right now. We want to upgrade these items. You know, our only upgraded item is actually the grub, so we would love it if we could get an upgraded seal would be great. An upgraded asbestos. I mean, everything is really... upgraded chicken is probably too wishful thinking. That would be awesome, though. We got a new item, so let's get this, our odd numbered slots once again. The waffle perk. Really good perk, one of my favorites. I mean, you get a consistent 4 items triggered every time you're 1, 3, 5, and 7 slots, so it's a great item, a great perk. We get our upgraded monstrosity, wonderful, and we get our upgraded asbestos. We're nearing the cannot lose part of the run. We love the upgraded seal, hopefully soon. Again, upgraded chicken, probably a bit wishful thinking, but now we're going to reach the point where we start getting some really crazy scores because we have a good item set. We cooked there. Wonderful. Chicken and seal are all we need left, and I mean, something to replace cactus would be fine, but at this point, our loadout is really, really good. So we don't even really need to replace it, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it if the opportunity presents itself. I'm not going to say no, you know, but there's nothing that I super want. Maybe the dolphin I would take over. We'll get another upgraded. If we get another snake, we can upgrade the snake, which is a good opportunity. No guarantees we're going to get it. You don't get a lot of items in the black market, obviously, so it's very easy just to get something that you don't have. But I'll replace the cactus with a black market item, I think. Even if it's not a snake, if it's just something else, I could find something I want. Fantastic. All right. And we're good to go there. And by the way, there's 80 rounds. We're on round 59, so we're nearing the end game. We got a snake. That's awesome. And the snake, the upgraded snake gives you a 1 in 4 chance to double all pegs twice. So same odds to do it to double once. But you also have that opportunity where you can double twice, which just is like a guaranteed win. Like you're lit as hell, you know? Perfect. We have a lot of money. Our financial situation is great. Every 3 seconds it force triggers all items, which is a really great perk. Means you're pretty much guaranteed 6 items triggering every round because, you know, most rounds should go more than 3 seconds. It's a really good item. One of my favorites. I've got lucky with the perks. I've got a lot of my favorites. Honestly, other than the Warlock, the other 3 are like my 3 favorite perks. So, really good stuff. We're cooking. We do need to get a shop, which we will get at 65, I believe. 65, 70, 75, 79, I think. So we should have a shop right now. And we're in a great financial position, so we can buy some items. So I'm going to buy the kidney bean, which gives us a rare food item. That is a lentil, which randomizes everything in your inventory. No, thank you. The chip lets us re-roll the shop, so we can get that. We can get the kebab, which is a good item at 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in our inventory, which I'm going to put as asbestos. And then I'm going to get a pickle rat. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to get a pickle rat again. We're going to not get that kidney bean. We're going to save our money. We're going to try to get a seal. We got the seal. Wonderful. The only thing we're missing upgraded is the chicken. We're even going to grab the upgraded cactus, because why not? And we're in round 65. We're nearing the home stretch. We have a pretty unbeatable build right now. I don't think there's anything we can do to lose. This is kind of the point of the run where it's like, you know, I don't know. I try hard, but there's really no point in trying hard. Like, I could just shoot it literally anywhere. And I could just not even buy anything else the entire run, but I still will because I don't know, I like Like, it's kind of like when you have the best weapon in Fortnite already, but you go and get something better. You just, like, keep looking for items just because, why not? We're getting another waffle, by the way. Just because it's fun to be powerful, you know? Alright, anything good there? Nope. Nope. We're just gonna get all this stuff. We're gonna do a chip reroll. We're gonna get another kebab. We're hunting for that, we're hunting for a chicken. If we can get a chicken, I'd be very happy. Unlikely, it's a very rare item, but that's why it was, like, our destiny to win this run when we got the chicken. Like, was that the first shop we went to, I think? Really, really, really lucky. And we had the money for it, you know? You don't always have the money for it. And we also, we're just cracked as hell. We're just at the point where we're getting, like, megas. And it's gonna be like an unlosable round where, like, getting 500 million in the round goal is like a couple million. So we've reached the point of being too good at this video game. And so round 74, easy. Then there will be a shop at 75. Then a couple of normal rounds, and then a final shop at 79, or yeah, 79, and then 80 will be the final boss. We'd love it if we could get... I'm just going to start buying strawberries at this point. The avocado, by the way, gives you a higher likelihood for rare items, which is good because I'm trying for a rare item. This gives you 50% chance to double your coins or 50% chance to lose everything. No thank you. This lets you re-roll the last thing you ate, which was a kidney bean, which is a good value. This gives you an ultra rare food item. The donut lets you copy your most recently obtained perk, which was, for me, was the kebab. So we'll take that. And nothing good there. So we've got 3 kebabs, so very likely to trigger asbestos upon our death. And we're in round 77. Like I said, at this point, we're too strong. There's no way. We can't lose, really. I can't see a world in which we ever could lose this. But, you know, I guess you never know. But I kind of do know, to be honest with you. And now we head into the final shop before the final boss. Any chicken? No chicken. All right, just eat it. Get another kebab. Why not? No harm in that. Eat another avocado, and let us do round 79, and then you'll see what our final boss is. It'll either be Tony or Apocalypse are the 2 choices, and it's Tony. So Tony is actually the harder of the 2 bosses. He shoots lasers, and if he hits a peg, it's worth nothing. And it can screw you over. I've been screwed over by him before, but we beat him, and we beat the game. And our high schooler is Google, not the website, the number. So that's how you play Nubby's Number Factory. It's a fun game. I hope maybe you'll give it a shot. It does have a free demo if you ever want to try it. It's really cool. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.